this season on Highway Thru Hell.
What are you doing? Are you a complete moron?
The season's here. It's finally here.
I don't like this. Look out!
Let out, get out, get out, get out!
Open the door.
Look out! Supposed to check the truck.
I'm gonna teach him a lesson. What the
Look out, look out!
Pretty scary out there. Large sections of black ice here.
We either get on the ride or stay back and die.
Look out! Get out of the line! Get away!
She's a pretzel.
All you can do is hope it's not going to be you.
On the Highway Thru Hell, the last line of defense is a heavy rescue team ready to tackle any disaster, because closure is not an option.
What happened to the Coke? Bit of a nightmare, you ain't over yet.
Couple clouds are just heading up eastbound.
An early season storm has slammed into the mountains east of Hope, British Columbia.
This stuff is so slippery.
The overnight freight run is struggling to get over the Coquihalla Highway.
Holy smoke, you poor guys on that coast. It's either icy or dirty rotten.
Pain in the ass in the 5.
At the top of the Smasher, the steepest hill on the Coke, a dozen trucks wait for the storm to break.
Only a matter of time before somebody that road up so bad they'll close it here.
Yeah, that sounds about right, too.
Just after midnight, the storm claims its first wreck of the season.
Some transport went sideways, and we're gonna be here for a while.
A fully loaded reefer hit the no post.
Yeah, this will take a while to pull out.
What do you mean the Coke's screwed up? Is it closed or what's happening?
The jackknife is now blocking all 3 southbound lanes.
As we're cresting the hill coming down, I saw the truck stopped here. There's always, that moment when you're like, I'm not going to be able to stop.
The timing couldn't be worse.
I heard Highway 1 was closed at the base of Jackass Mountain. Highway 3 road hasn't even been plowed yet. Tow truck hopefully isn't going to be too long.
It's the perfect job for Jamie Davis Heavy Rescue.
Maybe Jamie's up on the Coke.
But the call goes to the competition.
Jamie's not even up there. Where the hell is he?
Chop, let's go.
Jamie's Heavy Rescue crew
Ready?
have their hands full.
Chuck after chuck. Look at it.
For the past 48 hours,
Go ahead.
they've been going non-stop, working a new stretch of highway.
Come on, get out of the way. Anchor.
750 miles north of the Coke.
We've done a job every day since I've been here.
Highway 881 junction. By the
Heavy
Neon
Rescue's
Lodge,
A-Team
turning sign.
has rolled into northern Alberta's booming oil patch
Vehicles hit the ditch.
to stake a new claim on the only other road
Snowing like a son of a gun there.
worthy of the title, Highway Thru Hell.
Ah, looks nasty.
Highway 881 is absolutely mind-boggling. I have never seen anything like it. It is unbelievable.
Highway 881 runs north 200 miles through remote forest, muskeg and tundra between Lac La Biche and Fort McMurray.
This is a place that's in the middle of nowhere. It could be minus 30, minus 40, even minus 50. You break down or crash here, you're in big trouble. you could die.
It's a route into newly discovered oil and gas fields, worth billions of dollars.
And this is America's gas tank. It supplies more energy to the US than Saudi Arabia. When the highway shuts down and the gas stops flowing, North America stops.
Every day, hundreds of millions of dollars of heavy equipment must be moved on this narrow two-lane highway.
These roads were never designed for that kind of industrial traffic. Before we came along, they would just leave the wrecks at the side of the highway for days.
There's a huge accident. Highway's totally blocked here right at that big hill.
3:42 p.m. Highway 881 has ground to a halt 50 miles north of Lackla Bish.
Road's a sheet of ice.
A northbound load of steel has rolled over.
Until we can get everything offloaded and upright, we're not going to be able to move even to alternating traffic.
It's shift change day. Thousands of workers need to get home.
People getting off work right now, just, you can't imagine. It probably goes for miles.
Last winter, it would have taken hours for a wrecker to arrive.
RCMP's peace officers are on scene.
Heavy Rescue's Adam Gazzola is on scene in 40 minutes.
Oh, my God.
There's carnage here. The crane truck flipped over, a load of steel on it. Pickup truck in the ditch.
A pickup was trying to pull another small truck onto the highway when two passing semis clipped each other. The crane truck hauling 25 tons of steel hit the ditch and flipped.
How the are we gonna get this over? Hello, sir.
What's the plan?
So we're gonna flip this one over? We're gonna attempt to, yeah.
Gotta get off the highway.
Okay, let's go down and have a look. Let's see if we can get this thing off the road. Kevin, 2 chains.
2 weeks ago, Kevin Ritchie also moved to the oil patch to help Adam train up some new hires.
Doesn't have to be 100 miles long.
Just trying to rig this out in my mind where I can pull the front and the back all with one line. Hop up there. Can you wrap the frame and axle all in one swing? How many snatch blocks you got?
1, 2, 3.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna run one down here,
2 here.
2 here, back, and back to the bogies. Pull. One more big chain through the wheels. Grab me one more snatch block. One snatch block there, line back.
It's a big job, even for HR 68, Adam's brand new 35-ton record.
Well, it's easy if we had 2 trucks here. We don't have 2 trucks.
With few options, Adam decides to run lines to the tractor and to the high side of the trailer.
Might come, might not. I don't even know the physics of it. I'm not a physics kind of guy. It should work, though.
Yeah, it should.
We're pulling in the 2 places. Let's see what she's gonna do here.
The load, the trailer, and the tractor together weigh more than 50 tons.
Watch out.
The awkward angle doesn't help.
Come on, girl. Come on, fight.
There's a lot of dead weight we're pulling here. These big industrial loads make it a lot harder to recover than the loads that are at BC. Just don't go. It's too much of a dead pull.
Coming down.
It's a tug of war, and Adam's heavy wrecker just isn't heavy enough. The one truck that could get the job done
And they got the rotator up there.
is with Jamie back in BC as his frontline truck to keep the coke open.
I'm hoping for the best in Alberta, but I really can't abandon all my responsibilities and hope either.
After 10 years working the coke,
Watch out!
Jamie is fighting for his company's survival. Competition is muscled in, taking half his jobs.
Well, I can see the writing on the wall.
That's when Northern Alberta beckoned.
There's money in the oil fields. Go to the oil fields.
I don't think you'll ever look back.
What have you got to lose?
Jamie set in motion the biggest gamble of his career.
I've got to get on with my life
You ready?
buying up more trucks,
I think we can do a deal on this.
Oh.
and building a new dispatch center in Hope
Yeah, halfway up the hill.
to keep track of his rapidly growing fleet. Now spread over thousands of miles.
If I had some teeth on there, I could get it, but I'm just sliding back and it's...
This is the oil patch. Time is money. These guys don't have any time to waste.
Let's run a block back to this line again.
If we're gonna succeed here, we're gonna have to open this road quicker than anybody else.
Low line here to pull power buckle that down.
Jamie's put Adam in charge of the Alberta operation. It's up to him to impress the locals.
Well, reputation's very important here. You know, we're starting up fresh down here.
But the load of steel is just too much for Adam's single record.
Hello, Phil. Hey, where are you at, bud? We're at kilometer 99.
So he calls in the only other truck available.
What kilometer are you at? 215, holy.
A tiny 5-ton known as the Army truck.
Phil's at kilometer 215, so he's an hour away.
While they wait,
Kevin, let's get something done here. So we'll cut the straps there.
Adam decides to lighten the load. Colin McLean, a new hire, gets the job.
Oh, come on, Fancy.
He's a rookie.
Don't trip, honey.
I won't. Thank you.
Oh, there's tons for me to learn. There's huge amounts for me to learn. That was one of the reasons why I came to work for Jamie.
The best thing to do is get the load off, then we can get it uprighted.
The highway's been closed now for an hour and a half.
I should get this moving. I got a flight to make. I'm trying to get home to my family.
Watch your arms. Let's see if we can get this straightened up. I'll try one more time. Okay. Keep her coming.
Sure, everybody's away from it. Kevin, watch out, please.
Just get in case that strap breaks, eh?
Even without the load,
It ain't gonna bite.
HR 68 still can't hold its ground.
The truck just slides back and you lose it all and you're right back to square one again. And you got everybody watching you. It's frustrating.
Like a rip, I'd get it.
I don't know what the hell he's doing.
I don't think they're ever gonna get this road open.
It's like right there.
On Highway 881 in Alberta,
I don't know what the hell he's doing.
50 miles north of Lac La Biche,
I don't think they're ever gonna get this road open.
heavy rescue needs to impress on their first Alberta job. But 2 hours in, they're still struggling.
I'm just sliding back and it's... I almost had it coming there.
When I see the highway backed up for miles, I start feeling the pressure.
Adam has called in a second truck.
We've been waiting for him for an hour and a half.
I think I see him coming.
And with a little help from the RCMP, the old 5-ton makes it through the traffic jam.
Come on, Phil, we're gonna put you right on the front end here.
Right there, good enough.
Good, good.
Them old Holmes wreckers, man. The winches on them. Very little hydraulics. It's all gear driven.
We have one snatch block now?
Yeah, that's all I have.
Get the other one lined up there too.
Phil Renault is another new hire who's moved across the country to try heavy rescue.
Put the second line straight on. So we can...
The two trucks are rigged up in minutes. Adam will pull the high side of the trailer, while Phil will roll the tractor. The wreckers need to pull at exactly the same time for the flip to have even a chance of working.
Go, Phil.
Cross your fingers.
You keep her going. Or just watch yourself in case something breaks, eh?
I knew we were pushing that little wrecker to its limits. I was scared, but at that point, I didn't want to stop because we were so close.
Come on, get over!
Keep going. getting her. They're stuck, watch out! Woo!
That worked well.
When the truck finally starts to pull over and you get the adrenaline flowing and everything starts tingling inside your body, it's one of the best highs you could ever get.
Just needed that little extra bit. I'm so happy with you, Phil. I'm gonna give you a hug.
Oh, well, there you go, buddy.
Well, there's not many moments of happiness around here. You know, I'm away from my wife and daughter, and so I take any kind of happiness I can get, and I felt like I achieved something.
We got her done. We got her done with 2 trucks, and that's a pretty hard pull for 2 trucks. We're just gonna hook her up and get her the hell out of here.
After a rough start, Adam and his crew have opened the highway.
Only on the way home.
See you later, bye. Gotta go. Good job, guys.
And just maybe, opened a new future for the company.
I have a caller wanting to know if 881 is open again.
Yeah, 10-4.
Back in BC, the snow and wrecks from the early season storm have been cleaned up.
You got a minute, Robin?
Yes, I do.
And now Jamie's cleaning up his own shop.
And if you need to fire somebody and you need to let them go, and they're not pulling their weight around here, they gotta go.
He's hired his old friend and mechanic, Robin MacArthur, to take a hard line with his crew. Robin's no sucker for a sob story.
This is I'm like so in pain, man. I don't know if I grabbed it and twisted the wrong way or what, but it just, boom, then that's it, I'm done.
I somehow have these pets that I keep around here forever and ever and ever.
Guys like yard helper Rob Mitchell.
Can you lend me $1,000 for now? And then I can just pay my rent and pay the bills? Perhaps that's tooth.
Oh, really? Let me have a look.
I don't know.
The big one?
Oh.
And I put up with all their nonsense, and it's time to change.
If I could have a minute. Don't leave your junk at the door. Don't leave your junk in the doorways. I want you here at 9, not noon, not 10, not 11. Hopefully, from now on, we can start working together instead of against each other. Okay, I'm done.
I'm surprised Jamie hired him to do that. He could have turned around and hired me to do that.
We gotta get hooks to go on the wall.
I could have been the shop manager too. I mean, organize a shop and clean it up and put things on the wall and stuff like that. It's not that hard.
I don't know if Robin's got any hooks or what.
Just after lunch, heavy rescue is called out to recover a container truck that's flipped near Princeton.
Highway 3 is closed.
They're turning everybody around. The guy said he didn't know when it would be open.
With Robin running the shop, Jamie can do what he does best, recovery.
Did the fellow get out?
No.
Okay. It's sad. Reality is that you see so many people killed, it becomes a part of your day. You know, not, you know, I don't know. I hate to say the word routine.
The container truck lost control, slammed into a barrier and flipped, completely shutting down the highway.
So yeah, once we're done the survey, then we'll I'll get you in there and you can do your thing.
Is the body still inside?
Yeah.
Before Jamie can clear the wreck, the coroner needs to remove the body of the driver.
We need to just get in there. We don't think it's going to take much.
We just usually, all we do is we just take a little bit, and the crush of the vehicle will actually come up like this.
Okay.
The cab is made out of fiberglass and metals, and it actually has a crush. It's like crushing a piece of paper. When you lift the weight off the cab, you're actually allowing the crush to unfold, and people can access the cab.
It'll be safe for a person to go there and work below them?
Yeah, I can reach out right over top, and we'll actually kind of go around the frame and just lift it straight up.
As long as it's going to be safe for us to work under. And that's what I want to make sure is first.
We'll make sure we all use new rigging, and there's no fooling around on this end.
The rotator is the only truck that can swing a boom directly over a wreck and lift vertically.
Round the frame on each side. The reason we bought the rotator is to do these technical jobs. Cranes are just not as mobile, and they don't get to a job as fast.
Let's make it so it's safe, that's all.
They still haven't cleaned up that accident yet? There's a fatality up there they're dealing with.
You have to really make sure your rigging's 100%. I'm gonna lift up. You ready?
Okay.
With the cab suspended, the coroner attempts to examine the body. Her life literally in Jamie's hands.
There's a fatality up there they're dealing with.
On BC's Highway 3, Jamie's at the site of a fatal wreck, hoisting the crushed cab, while the coroner investigates inside.
You got to be very, very careful about what you're doing here. The cab is so collapsed around the victim. The RCMP have called the JAWS unit. You have to remove yourself from the emotion. You have to. And you have to just concentrate on doing the job.
The road has been closed for 5 hours. Now it's up to Jamie to get it open.
We're gonna try to flip the unit over and at least get one lane open.
Still attached to the container, a little bit pinned in there.
But there's a snag.
The hang-up on the back of the container is going to be an issue.
Jamie is betting he can tear the last pin free and flip the truck and trailer over in one move.
Nobody around, we're all clear. You ready?
Try to bust it out, but I don't know if we can. Stay clear. What's happening?
Hold it, hold it, hold it.
But the steel pin refuses to give. Back at the yard, Brandon is starting his first shift of the season. And he's got big plans.
I want to be more dedicated to work and making money and proving myself around here.
Jamie's stepson is setting his sights on the Alberta operation. But first, he'll have to prove himself at home. So he's getting some towing 101 with veteran Ken Monkhouse.
I want him to be the best tow truck operator that he can be. So he's got to come out and put a hell of a lot more effort into it than he did last time.
You gotta have steel toes.
Last winter, Brandon's training didn't go as planned.
Part of learning this job is learning to come to work prepared. Safety boots and high visibility clothing. Have you got your coveralls at home?
I don't get paid enough to do that. Let's go.
If he doesn't come in here with his attitude together today, I'm going to walk away from it. I'm going to wash my hands of him. He can go drive pizza delivery car. I don't care.
You always got to have at least 2 blocks of wood on the truck with a wheel lift.
What I want you to do now is just drive all over the yard.
Never really driven with a car in the back before, so this might be look a little stupid.
Just go slow and...
But training at the yard is never easy.
Here we go. Yeah, sure.
The peanut gallery is out in full force.
Good clutch release. Yeah, you're good, Brandon. Keep coming. Keep coming.
Good?
That's okay. Everybody does that.
What the hell happened?
Just stalled it.
I think you hit the brakes.
No, I don't know if he hit the brakes or not.
I don't think you.
Rob and his brother Gord are enjoying the show.
You want to turn the wheels, the steering wheel, you want to go the opposite direction of the direction you want to turn.
Why is it? Oh, I'm tired of this truck.
Don't do this.
Holy
Don't worry about it. It's an old truck. If you can learn to drive on something like this, when you get something nice, it's that much easier. Okay?
Why is everyone watching? Off.
Because that's just the way it is.
Off.
Brandon looks pissed off.
Oh, he's pissed off, man.
It's frustrating at first, especially when there's a bunch of people hanging around. But you will get it. You're a smart guy.
Yeah.
It'll get better. It'll get better. We're just gonna back you up another 30 feet and we're done with it. We'll fire it up.
Unreal.
Start it. Start it, second. Yeah, start it. Try to start
I can't. Like, can I have at least a truck that runs?
Yeah.
Up on Highway 3, Jamie's struggling to get a wreck back on its wheels.
Well, it's not wanting to tip.
One of the 4 pins that hold the sea can in place is refusing to budge.
And then we'll put our hook into there.
So Heavy Rescue re-rigs.
Okay, let's try it again. That thing gonna bust out of there?
It's walking with you, that's what the problem is. Oh, you mother. Okay, hold it, Jay.
It's causing us grief because it's just walking, it should dig in.
With the wreck sliding instead of flipping, they need to change the rigging again.
Drop this blue line down to a snatch block.
They'll run a snatch block as close to the ground as possible, creating a steeper pull angle.
It's got to go right down to the bottom to get some torque.
If the tires grab and bite in, the whole thing should flip.
Okay, Jace, you better come out of there. I don't want you near that pin that blows up. It's not pulling over. Is this thing being a bitch?
I don't really know what we're gonna do with it.
After 2 tries, Jamie is no closer to getting traffic moving.
Hey guys, anybody know what's wrong with number 3? Go cold.
In BC, Highway 3 is still closed after a semi-flipped, killing its driver.
This thing's being a real bitch.
And it's up to Jamie Davis to get the road open.
It's not pulling over.
But one stubborn detail stands in his way.
We thought when we started pulling that this one would break off, but it's actually hanging in there.
Jamie has decided to twist the pin free before trying to right the trailer.
Because it's going to pull it out of its socket, I would think. I'll stand out of here, though. Good to go. Keep going.
Look out, guys!
Got her. Stand back.
Come on, you big bite. There we go, there we go.
After 6 hours on its side,
So we're gonna drag it backwards, then drag the front end around.
it sounds easy. But Jamie's got 60 feet of truck to turn around on a road half that wide.
Whoa! You'll probably bring that front end around. Can you pull that cable around?
Oh yeah, baby. There we go.
We'll hook onto it, take the whole unit down to the end of the, where they can monkey with it down there, and then we'll come back and get the container going. There's not much weight in this container. I don't think we need to do too much fancy rigging here.
Jamie and his crew make short work of lifting the empty container off the highway.
We're on there, we're on there.
Okay, all right, let's unhook her. We're gonna head out.
The drive home from a fatality is never easy.
Somebody's life is involved here.
somebody's family involved in all this. Every person involved in that accident is affected by that.
How are the roads this morning? That's all good. Supposed to get a big storm up there tonight.
While we're doing our walk around, what do we got to be thinking of?
Thursday morning, Brandon is back earning his stripes, this time at the Wreckmaster Heavy Rescue Boot Camp.
Forward.
I just wanted to take every opportunity I possibly could to step up, get my job, and get my spot up north.
We're going to need one other guy over in that corner. Who does that want to be? You have a hard hat?
Do you have a hard hat?
Brandon's first job, a single-lane inversion, where a vehicle is flipped upright in one lane.
Just tuck that cord in your pocket. See, you get choked to death. No gloves while we're operating, right? So you understand what your control is. Line in when we say line in.
None. Keep pressure on that line.
In the past, Brandon's never been one to take orders.
I'm gonna get really
Paul!
Don't yell at
Get
me,
in your
buddy.
truck and go
Don't
home.
yell at me. Don't.
All you're concerned about is watching your line. Now, have you made eye contact with Larry? Just make eye contact. Can he see you? You ready? Go ahead. High lines, low lines. Engage it all the way. Come on. All the way. Keep going. Keep going. Beautiful job.
It's a textbook single-lane inversion.
Oh, no, we got it.
You did a nice job.
Yeah, it went down pretty nice, that's for sure.
So with a little practice, he'll make a great recovery operator.
But Brandon still has to convince Jamie he's ready for the big leagues.
I've been doing everything possible to get my spot up north.
While Brandon pushes to get to Alberta, Adam has had enough for now.
Okay, we'll see you guys later.
After 3 weeks of bone-chilling cold in the oil fields, he can't wait to get back to BC, a 15-hour drive away.
I got a family and kids at home that miss me. Every day I thought about them.
With business booming for heavy rescue up north, long commutes are here to stay.
It's a stressful deal.
But Adam's plans for a few days off
It smells like campfire around here.
are going up in smoke.
I see a bunch of smoke. I see a bunch of smoke around the corner here. Yeah. And it smells like campfire around here.
At 2:25 p.m., heavy rescue gets the call to a truck fire on the coast.
Big red machine going up the hill. Have fun with that burner.
Last night, a reefer full of groceries caught fire near Shylock. 8 hours after it started, it's still burning.
The highways is antsy that it's been here on the road for all night. Here it is here. Oh, holy man.
The driver and tractor are long gone. But the burned out trailer is blocking the granny lane.
How you doing today, bye?
After weeks up north, Adam is supposed to be on days off, but the lure of a good wreck is hard to resist.
No, I like doing the job. I take pride in that.
In fact, with shift change, Jamie has most of his old team together.
Are you kidding me?
It should make for a quick cleanup.
Of course, I grabbed the crappiest pair.
All right, let's go.
But the densely packed groceries will burn for days. So the crew needs to put the fire out.
Jump up there with him. We'll hold for him up there.
Anybody up for some baked potatoes? That's good. Quit pushing me.
It was pretty gross. Food, there's the metal, there's the diesel, there's the oil. It was absolutely disgusting.
But Jamie's more concerned with the condition of the trailer.
Burnt groceries, a wall could break apart.
Be careful of the holes in the floor.
"90 miles to the west in the Fraser Valley.
You see those lines in the clouds? That's snow over there. We got snow coming.
Al Quiring's had a busy fall, and it's about to get even busier.
We're gonna get some tire chains made up and rig up my winch lines, make sure everything's tickety-boo for winter. Big Green to the rescue.
For years, Al and Jamie have gone toe-to-toe for the title King of the Cove.
This comes along like Pac-Man and gobbles up all the stuck trucks.
Both families have been in the business for generations.
I liken it kind of to the Hatfield McCoys. You know, we fight hard. I'll scoop him on a job, he'll scoop me on a job.
But that's where the similarities end. Jamie's always worked with heavy manpower and the newest equipment.
See how easy those cables come out? Those red trucks, you gotta have 8 guys pulling those ones out, don't you?
While Al is a lone wolf who drives a battle-worn wrecker.
Took it right out of Jamie's hand.
With most of Jamie's fleet in Alberta, Al anticipates a busy winter.
We got the 8mm studs, 11 24-5 triple, custom for the Green Goblin. You got all different types.
Yeah, 2.8 million.
Al's also in the market for new line, and lots of it.
3/4
yeah,
and
3/4 here.
7/8.
This is good. This is compacted 6-strand. This will be good for you.
Yeah, that's exactly what we need.
Yeah.
With the cable we're putting on here, we can drag semis out of the ditch like a tin can behind a just married car.
But the upgrade comes with a hefty price tag, $10,000.
I might be smiling now, but when I'm at the cashier's counter, I might not be smiling. And there we go. We got the truck rigged out for winter. All I need is my wife's sandwiches. We're ready for business.
Hold your breath, they'll kill you. Oh yeah, it's stinky up there.
2 hours away up the coast.
I think we're getting our licks here, boys.
We're gonna dig out all this stuff and put it out on the road, extinguish it, and put it in a bin.
It'll be a dirty job that will block the slow lane for hours.
I'd say that's good for now. Jim, you want to start pulling it apart and we'll save some water or what?
To help clean up the mess, Jamie's called on salvage expert Jim Lasser.
He's got the gear, he's got the know-how to cleaning up a mess on the road.
We got no room to flop this walls down because if we touch this wall, we'll go right over that side.
Jim is used to working in tight spaces, but this wreck is making him uncomfortable. Last season, a similar trailer fire turned into an all-day wrestling match.
If you said everything went smooth, you'd be a liar.
Jim doesn't want to replay.
You can lift the whole, it's light, put the whole thing on the bed, take it up there, and then we just flop it all down there.
The fire has weakened the trailer. Jamie is worried it won't hold together during the lift.
You know, you could be lifting the thing up and the wall could break, materials could fall out.
With the Coquihalla River on one side and a busy lane of traffic on the other, heavy rescue doesn't have a lot of options.
The problem is if we try to lift it, what it's going to do is it's going to swing this way.
Then we sure sit best here.
But Jim convinces Jamie to roll the dice.
Not a bad idea. Could give it a try. Okay, we'll rig up for that. We've decided to lift the trailer up and put it onto the low bed and take it to the nearest exit.
So lower the hook down.
Bring that chain there. Bring it back over. Together. You can go to the side and get these hooks. We're gonna give
We're taking a gamble on this one to get the highway open as quick as possible.
Okay, that's it.
Is everybody out?
Watch your toes.
Jamie starts the lift less than an hour after arriving.
Careful. Can we get her to stop the traffic? Whoa! Look out! Look out!
Is everybody out?
On the coke, Jamie Davis is in the middle of a tough lift of a fire-weakened trailer.
The goal is to take the trailer, get it off the highway, and open the road.
Can we get her to stop the traffic, maybe? Just in case?
No, let's just watch and see what happens.
Whoa!
The load is unbalanced, and the trailer starts to swing dangerously.
Trying to hold it. There we go.
They get it back under control. But they can't waste any time. It could break apart at any moment.
Good to go. I wouldn't be under that. Watch your toes.
Watch you guys back. Sit down, sit down. Get the hell out of there, pull ahead and off the road.
We'll go up the highway and deal with it up there now. Jim can finish this up.
So now we're off the highway, and I don't even know how long it was, but I know it wasn't very long at all. That had to be only an hour.
But that's with a full crew. A luxury Jamie won't have when his A-team heads back to Alberta.
Did you hear that about that story?
No.
There's a bunch of pileups on 60.
Beer o'clock gives the guys a chance to catch up.
Hits one of the cars that's in the accident. Wow. Then goes right off in the ditch.
What are you thinking you want to do then? When do you want to take off to Alberta?
And Jamie seizes the opportunity to push Adam to move to Alberta for good.
The balance, the scales are changing, right? And we either get on the ride or stay back and die. We cannot stay here.
It's
so hard. I know it's hard to
leave.
It's hard to just walk away from something.
I've been here 17 years. It's like
You've been here doing it since you're 16 years old.
Yeah.
Carving a living off that mountain. Bottom line is, though, we have to go where the work is. We have to go where we can feed our families. What do you think people did when they moved from Europe to Canada? Left everything they had and moved here?
Can't move my family around just on a whim. I can't. My family means too much to me. Five o'clock in the morning, we're heading back to beautiful Alberta. Yeah, another extravagant journey. It's okay, my wife was getting sick of me anyways, I think.
For now, Adam will keep his family in hope. He'll be back home in 3 weeks.
Okay, let's get out of here.
3 hours later, Jamie sends off the flagging crew to follow Adam's lead.
The Great White North.
The Great White North.
It's a sacrifice for every member of the crew.
As ready as I'll ever be, I guess.
If you take a look at what happened to us over the last year here, I was the wreck. So I had to rebuild the wreck and fix it and get it back on the road again.
But with the bold move comes a big risk.
We've sent the higher-end equipment out to Alberta. We're down to a skeleton crew to defend the Hope area and the Coke. If we get slammed with a heavy winter, we're in for a wild ride, guaranteed.
They're expecting a storm here pretty quick. Everything's closed, man.
Next time on Highway Thru Hell.
Drag that out of the way.
Big promises in a big storm.
I needed a guy who was at Adam's level.
Failed big time. Competition heats up on the hill,
Come here to get scooped by all.
Got this place sewing up, James.
forcing Jamie and his crew
Oh, Howie! Oh!
into a dangerous corner. This time on Highway Thru Hell.
Drag that out of the way.
Big promises in a big storm.
I needed a guy who was at Adam's level.
Fail big time. Competition heats up on the hill,
Come here to get scooped by all.
I got this place sewing up, James.
forcing Jamie and his crew
Oh, Howie! Oh!
into a dangerous corner. On the Highway Thru Hell, the last line of defense is a heavy rescue team ready to tackle any disaster, because closure is not an option. Blast of winter is rolling through British Columbia's Cascade Mountains.
That's just a real ugly mess up there.
Looks like they got a lot of snow down here.
Lots of snow.
Trucks are spun out on all three highways.
Is snow covered with large sections of black ice here, just to give you a heads up.
Everything's closed, man. Everything.
And up at the summit of the Coquihalla Highway, the southbound lane has been shut down for over an hour.
Now we got a wreck here up by the Coles Lake turnoff. Pickup in a trailer. He's got his welder and toolbox all over the road. Trooper made in behind him. He's got his broken steering box. And oh, I tell you, should have stayed at home drinking beer.
The overnight freight is stopped dead.
I guess what's happened here is a light-duty vehicle jackknifed in front of the truck here, and they sort of wrapped themselves around each other. But what we're going to have to do is basically get out of the way here so Al can pull this one straight, and hopefully then we can get the highway open.
Tow truck's coming south in the northbound lane.
A lot of traffic here.
Al Quiring's been doing tow-ups for hours.
Yep. Just back this up. We'll drag that out of the way, and then we'll get the road open.
The bed of the pickup is still wedged under the semi-trailer, but Al's first job is to move the debris from the pickup's trailer.
The welder from the back of the pickup truck, I believe, here. And there was also the big, what we call a dry box, big toolbox there, too.
Yeah, there's some pickups and everything on the other side of me there, Al. Yeah.
A lot of my family's customers go up and down that corridor, and if they're backed up in traffic, they're not making profit for their family, so keeping the freight moving.
And there's more at risk than money.
All it takes is somebody not paying attention on the highway, and nothing worse than running into the back of a parked semi.
Let's grab the steel box there.
Get your fingers out of there.
Go for 10, 12, 14, 18 hours there in a heavy snowstorm, and it'll seem like 15 minutes.
just gonna park that there for now. I'm gonna come back and pull the pickup truck and trailer. Then we'll be able to open up the road.
When I'm done the job, I'm heading home for Mama's dinner. So the sooner we get at it, the sooner we're eating. When I'm towing, I like to eat.
But the snow isn't stopping. Al's dinner will have to wait.
Anybody know what's going on with Highway 3?
South of the Coke, on Highway 3, one of Jamie Davis Heavy Rescue's best customers has spun out, trying to get over Allison Pass.
Well, at least they got Jamie on it. I'll get it cleared up right away.
It's the perfect call for Jamie's newest driver, who has taken over the aging tandem that used to belong to Jamie's most senior driver, Old Bruce.
Where we're going, it's fairly remote. Not a lot of services around. It is a provincial park.
Howie Irwin is a heavy recovery vet who used to work the Coke for Jamie and his brother before buying his own truck and moving to the city.
This is what I've always done. This is what I've always liked. This is what keeps me going every day, so I decided to jump back into it after 2 years off. I needed a guy who was kind of at Adam's level. He understands the mountain just like Adam does. Those guys can read the highway.
I feel like a racehorse stuck in the gate half the time. And then as soon as the gate opens, just bang, gone.
Yeah, you know I'm running my old truck still, but it's just getting to the point where the tail's wagging the dog, so I gotta stop the bleeding and park it for a while.
You'd be the only, full-time tandem guy here.
Adam's not gonna be here in the winter?
Adam's done. Well, he's not done. He's gone to Alberta, so we're gonna kind of keep the old trucks hanging around here to do here, right?
Jamie recently expanded to Alberta and sent most of his state-of-the-art wreckers to the oil patch. He's relying on the rotator and Bruce's old truck to keep the Coke open.
So you want to use this as a frontline unit then?
He wants me to drive the old 750 that Bruce had.
You have a hard time getting drivers to drive older equipment. You really do. There's the odd duck. This is going to be our #1 truck for now. But,
all right.
But there's a couple single axles, too, and the rotator's here, too.
Jamie needs an operator who can handle the Coke.
Well, it's all right. It's just miles, right?
And he won't find a better driver than Howie.
Okay, cool, man. I know what the challenge is. I know how the truck operates. I know how to make it perform to what I need it to do.
Howie loves the old school trucks. He doesn't want a brand new truck. So he's a perfect fit for what we've got going on.
I'm used to being self-sufficient and out in the bush, and I am the rescue party. So, nobody coming for me.
Now, Howie's on the way to his first job, heading 40 miles up Highway 3 to rescue a stranded B train.
It's my first big truck call back after 2 years of not towing, so, it's pretty imperative to me that I get it done right.
Yeah, no one up here.
Damn near a foot of snow. Driving into a fairly substantial storm. There's not a line to be seen on the road other than the tracks from 2 vehicles passing in the dark. It's accumulating. It's what I like to call greasy.
The worst conditions on a road full of sharp curves.
I used to get driving complaints coming through here all the time because they're 50-kilometer-an-hour corners, and we're all doing 75, 80K an hour through here like it's a race car.
I am the rescue party. Nobody coming for me.
On Highway 3, Heavy Rescue's newest driver is down.
Yeah, wonderful.
Next thought I had was fuel leaks, oil leaks, how's the motor? Is it gonna drive home? Self-preservation mode.
Yeah, there's damage. There's always damage.
Howie lost control on a sharp corner. His rear end slid around, and the truck slammed backwards into the ditch.
No service. 5-0. Is anybody on here? Crap.
It's the first big storm of the season. With only 2 big wreckers left in BC, Jamie is down half his fleet.
How?
Typical Howie fashion. It all up as soon as you show up.
3:30 in the morning, been gone an hour.
I can't make any excuses for it. I screwed up.
We're waiting for somebody to show up so I can get a phone call to the office.
We're here till help arrives, and I knew the only help that could come and get me was Jamie.
Do you feel like making a phone call for me when you get down into town?
Sure.
I got a call from our dispatcher telling me about Howie being in the ditch up here.
It's not the kind of recovery call Jamie wants to make.
Bruce loved that truck. I love driving that truck.
Sweet truck when she's done. Putting a wicked sound system in it and all underneath the body. They're gonna put strobe lights.
Just waiting to see what he's gonna say. If I'd have shown up in his seat, I'd have knocked me out. Yeah, we found the tow truck. I'll turn around, we'll get you out of here.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Hoping it comes out like as easy as it went in.
Jamie has to avoid causing more damage to the old 750.
Will that clear?
He uses the rotator's lifting power to raise the truck straight up without dragging the undercarriage over the rocks.
Are you clear?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm gonna swing around now, okay? He's on the ground, eh? This is the worst time of the year to have a crash. That's bad there, that's hard to fix. Whole fuel tank too, eh?
Didn't blow a hole in it, but it got a good-sized dent. It was sideways on me before I even got to the corner.
This truck might even be a write-off. It's kind of depressing. That's the only other big wrecker we have besides this here, because I've sent everything else out to Alberta.
Just gonna limp her home now and then go from there.
You can do a million good jobs. You only remember the one you... First day on the job, first call out that he goes on, and he's in the ditch. Just luck of the draw.
As Howie limps home, it's up to Jamie to finish his job.
Okay, then we'll get him out of there as quick as we can.
A job that's now costing him money.
What a way to start your first day.
In northern Alberta, the roads to the oil fields are littered with so many wrecks.
That's a pickup truck rolled over.
They're sometimes abandoned for days at a time.
I can't believe they leave cars in a ditch like this around here. It's like right there.
It's up to Adam Gazzola to manage Jamie's new recovery operation here.
Every truck we had was just going flat out. It's really picking up, almost scary. We don't have the equipment to handle it.
This morning, Jamie's new Alberta hire, Colin, is gassing up on his way to another recovery.
Just grabbing some fuel to make sure that we don't run out of fuel up there on the 881.
Colin's a city driver, fresh from Vancouver.
All right, off we go.
He's got a lot to prove.
I wanted to see if I could do it. I wanted to see if I could tow on the highway and tow in the severe winter conditions.
The info I have so far is that I have a medium-duty vehicle that's either slid off into the ditch or has rolled over into the ditch.
A pickup truck in the woods looks like a simple job, but there's added pressure. Adam will be watching from down the road.
Adam's very, very good at what he does. He takes the time. He's meticulous to make sure that the details are there.
What are you doing? I'm just turning around. You're right behind me. Stay off the road until we got the sign set up. All right.
Guy that ain't thinking starts going out on the highway.
I'm a stern boss.
I want things done a certain way. It's not loosey-goosey. It's gotta be done right.
The recovery is just 15 miles north of Lac La Biche on Highway 881, a main route to northern Alberta's new oil field developments.
So you kind of want to get out of here as quick as you can.
A bottleneck here will cost the economy thousands of dollars a minute.
It should be a really simple pull. We should be out of here in about 10, 15 minutes.
Colin will use Adam's heavy wrecker, HR 52, to pull the truck straight out of the ditch.
That's coming.
But this simple pull has a hidden challenge.
Not a lot of room. This vehicle here is designed to go on the train tracks. So it's got some extra landing gear, running gear here.
The truck's fitted with metal wheels that can lower from the bottom of the chassis. It can then drive along the railroad to reach remote work sites. It leaves the pickup with low clearance.
Something. Colin, let's go here.
The heavy steel framework is stuck on a stump.
Is it possible you guys can give me the whole highway for a couple minutes?
Are y'all hooked up, ready to go?
Oh yeah, I'm all hooked up to it and everything, and I've tried pulling it a couple times, but she's fighting.
Colin has to reposition the truck for a better angle and close down both lanes of the highway.
He's used to hooking up and going and not used to probably working on two-lane roads like this. So it's definitely a culture shock for him. He's got to learn to get her off the road. Then you can around with it. Come on.
Finally, the truck clears the stump.
Well, we got her up now. We're just gonna get ready to tow it.
It's always good when you get a job done. We've been there a little too long. Definitely nice to see the traffic start rolling.
Hopefully he just hooks it up real quick and gets it off the road. Only time will tell if Colin will be a heavy rescue guy.
That's why we wear steel toe boots.
It's too early to tell.
Okay, we are ready to go. I hope Adam would have approved of that. I'm just gonna go up and turn around, Adam.
Hey. For me, it looked like it took a long time. So.
Back in BC, the yard is filling up with recoveries from last night's storm.
Here comes the truck.
But one wreck in particular catches Jamie's attention.
Unbelievable.
The pickup that belongs to his stepson, Brandon.
Unreal. Yeah, you just hammered this thing, man. The cab's touching the box.
Yeah.
Last night, he spun out and hit a power pole.
Doesn't that show you how quickly your life can change in a minute? I don't know, Brandon. I don't know, to be honest with you. This is a pretty big deal here. Really big deal.
You have a hard hat?
Brandon's already completed a course in heavy rescue.
Keep going.
Hoping to convince his stepdad to give him a chance on the bigger trucks in Alberta.
Beautiful job.
Hey, got it. Let's go get my course.
But Jamie's having second thoughts.
You've been talking about going to Fort McMurray. Why do you want to go there?
The work is better there. There's more opportunity for me to, right here, right now. I wake up every morning and, there's no calls, there's no wrecks, there's nothing to do, and it's just like the odd job every once in a while. And I feel like out there it would be a perfect opportunity for me to grow into a man, because I'm almost 19 years old now.
I don't feel comfortable I can send you in that environment without first knowing that you're okay to do it here. I don't want to have him at the side of the highway, dead. I think it'd be irresponsible of me to throw him in a vehicle and send him there.
What's wrong with me
You
going out
haven't
there and
shown
finding
me,
it?
and it's not
Because
that I'm
how
trying
have I had the opportunity? I don't.
Well, I'm gonna give it to you.
The opportunity is calling my name out there. There's snow on the ground. There's ice on the. There's ice all over the roads.
It's not all about that. It's about customers and taking care of the customers.
Oh my God.
So I wouldn't be a good stepdad. I wouldn't be a good business owner. I wouldn't be anything.
It happens to people every day, though.
Yeah.
Unexpected things happen.
You're not
every day.
going, so that's just the way it is. If you want to prove to yourself here, I'll let you do that. I'll bring the little tow truck here again. And that's what it is. What's that?
I'm ready to do things. I'm ready to work. It's not like I've been wasting hours and hours studying and doing tests and doing courses for nothing, for him to tell me I'm not mentally prepared.
At the end of the day, he hasn't proven himself here. You know, I can't, with good conscience, send him to go on a job like that.
There is no chance to prove myself here. I've been trying to prove myself since day one. No, I'm done here. Done.
Snowing on the top of the coast. Yeah, I hear it coming.
It's Monday morning. A fresh storm is sweeping over the coast.
It'll be a blizzard when they get to the top.
We've had some waves of very heavy snow. We've had some pretty high winds associated with it, limiting visibility. So it's been a challenge. We had a semi-wipe out a power pole up at the north end. And here we are with another one spinning out.
Full traffic at Box Canyon.
Al Quiring and his single green wrecker
Everything's off, it's gonna come down. Yeah, that one.
have been on the hill since before sunrise.
Not letting anybody through till they clear the highway.
And he's got more work than he can handle.
Smasher's all screwed up right now. Well, it's gonna be out all day up there, then, isn't it?
Just before 11 a.m., Jamie answers a call to help out on the hill.
Police called us to come and tow the guy, and now he's not there.
They can't get a hold of Jamie Davis?
Clearing's up there.
Oh, that says it all.
Sounds like we might have got the scoop by Al, so. You know, if Al's there and he's scooping the job, he may not even know that the police called us, right? You know, us leaving the yard without a credit card number or some kind of way to confirm payment is absolutely stupid. Might as well buy a Tim Hortons franchise. Be warm all day.
The cops called us to go up there to do that job, and then I hear you're doing it. It's like, oh, I'm turning around.
I got this place sewing up, James.
$400 in fuel to come here to get scooped by Al.
You got rust on your chrome, James.
Yeah, I'm never gonna buy chrome again.
I don't waste money on chrome. All that money in chrome, who pays for that? Cable's all rusty. The chrome. Big Green always wins.
I've been scooped once by Al. I've been scooped by Al 100 times. So, you know what? Losing is a part of winning. And if I won all the time, it would be no fun.
In Lac La Biche, Alberta, at the entry point to Highway 881, Adam's crew has set up a new shop for their gear.
When's the water coming?
Sometime today.
Hopefully all we gotta do is turn that pump on. It should prime itself, you think. Hopefully.
But the crew's been too busy to find a home for themselves.
The living accommodations aren't very good. We're staying at the shop and there's nothing there, no furniture, stove, fridge, anything like that. Colin's been sleeping in the Western Star. I slept on the shop floor for the last 2 days. And it's a business, right? It's not a homeless shelter. And I just basically lay these two towels on the floor here. First, I lay the box spring down, right? I lay that on the floor. Then I got my back supporter here. I got nice French doors out my bedroom. Just bad.
Kevin's living in a little more luxury.
I just jump in her and I recline the seat and I pull out my Netflix and Watch some TV.
Got that homey feeling to it, eh? Here's my pillow. There.
Welcome home, boys.
Welcome home.
Welcome home.
Yeah.
Back in BC, there's more bad weather blowing in. And Jamie's finally found some work for his rotator, just down the road from his shop.
He's just stuck here a little bit, lost traction. Looks like his trailer found a sinkhole. Nearly half his axles are sunk in the back. He only needs a quick pull here. This isn't anything too dynamic, so we'll be in and out of here in no time. So I'm gonna run some cable out, plant this leg down, and then I'll pull you.
It's not major work, but Jamie's not complaining.
No, any job will do right now.
Jamie moves the rotator forward for the pull. But the line snags on something.
The line caught up on the tensioner, so we just have a bit of damage. So when I get back, I have a repair to do, believe it or not.
The tensioner helps guide the winch line back onto the spool.
It's gonna be costing us money.
Jamie's able to finish the job, but the rotator will have to be pulled off the road till it's fixed.
Good things are going in Alberta. This is the first job I've done probably in, I'm gonna say 3 weeks.
They got the chain up sign and everything, and people are spinning out.
Back up the hill, the conditions are getting worse.
And the snow hit us hard, and Sammy's just started spinning out left, right, and center. A bunch of cars spun out on the hill. It's just a complete mess.
They had the plow truck, 3 of them going up, topping sand and scraping it down.
Right now,
we're spinning.
Even the plows are having a hard time.
Come on, you son of a bitch.
I'm buggered.
With Jamie stuck making repairs, another job goes to Al Quiring.
Drop a couple gears. Take you right up the wall there. We're gonna do a toe plow, snow plow, toe plow combination.
I hear that they had to tow one of the sanding trucks up because he couldn't get up there.
This is the part where he hands over the cash.
Well, we're getting sorted out. Just called to release the traffic. Go water 10, go ahead.
I've run out of things to tow, I guess. You got anything else?
At the moment, we're happy. Traffic's on its way, so we'll see how she goes.
Down in Hope, Jamie's working on a new plan.
What we've decided to do is take these 2 aeroboard trucks, and these trucks can work the hill or work the highways, be our first point of contact with the customer.
It's a quick response truck aimed at securing accident scenes for heavy rescue before the competition.
This is exactly what we pictured. This is exactly what we did on the computer, and it's perfect.
And the plan could be the perfect opportunity for Brandon.
I knew he was mad, so I kind of came up with the idea that we should put Brandon into one of these trucks. I'm gonna get you to kind of do a road service patrol.
Okay.
So every day in the morning, early in the morning and then late in the afternoon, you're gonna run up and down the highway and check on broke down motorists. When a customer breaks down or has an accident or runs into a problem, our guys are right there. I know you wanted to go up to Fort McMurray, and I want to make sure that you've got what you need to do before you go there. That's all.
Okay, well, maybe if I prove myself in this thing, would you maybe send me up in a truck similar to this, doing a job similar to this?
It's very possible. You're going to be the first point of contact with a customer. We can give them a price, the whole works.
Okay,
right?
Cool. Drive this thing around, do what he wants me to do, help out up the hill, create more business and more work for the towers down here. I'm going to be competing with everyone else that wants to go up on the hill. And I don't like to lose. I hate losing.
gets real slick up here, doesn't she?
Sheet of ice here, buddy. Sheet of ice.
As night falls, the temperature drops to 5 degrees. The heavy snow has compressed into a thick layer of ice.
Starting to get ugly when I was coming down.
It's the perfect recipe
104 to base.
for a busy night on the Smasher.
10-4, I'm on my way up.
At the summit of the Coke, truckers chain up for the steep descent into the valley.
All getting dirty is part of the job.
Pepper Thiessen has been driving truck for 5 years.
If I didn't have chains on, I probably wouldn't make it.
She knows trying the hill without chains would be suicide.
Shylock corner, just before you get into the good stuff, there's a skating rink.
When you're going down a hill and it's icy, you know, it can go squirrely, like really quickly.
Make sure you're going real frickin' slow.
Brandon sets up near the snow shed. And right away, one sedan catches his attention.
You don't drive 110 when it's pure ice. When I see people driving past me just ripping, I'm thinking, you know what? See you in the ditch. 104 to base. Here I'm up by Porsche, and looks like there's gonna be more to come tonight. I think it's a good idea to send someone out here.
And almost on cue, just a few miles down the hill, the sedan sits smashed in the middle of the highway. The car tried to pass a semi, lost control, and sideswiped the truck. A second big rig driver hammered the brakes. He jackknifed, and now the highway is completely blocked.
You're coming down, go real easy because she's all blocked up.
Pepper is caught right behind the accident.
I barely stopped before the first accident happened, and I'm shaking. I don't want anyone to hit me too.
I hear this girl on the mic saying, there's been an accident, there's a jackknife semi, hit another semi, which a car hit a median, and I'm like, oh wow, this is good, I'm gonna get down there and check it out, right?
Pepper's still in danger. More trucks are coming down the icy hill, and she's got nowhere to go.
Honestly, I'm scared sitting here, really scared. No, and there's another guy that's trying to jackknife coming towards me.
Make sure you're going real frickin' slow.
It's an icy night on the Coke.
Somebody spun out in the middle, just after Porsche.
And the road is completely blocked. A speeding car tried to squeeze past a semi and sideswiped the truck. The big rig totaled the car, and a second semi jackknifed right beside the first.
I barely stopped before the first accident happened, and I'm shaking.
Trucker Pepper Thiessen is still in a bad spot.
I'm in a Super B and I'm loaded, and I don't want anyone to hit me too.
Stuck on a curve at the bottom of the icy hill.
No, and there's another guy that's trying to jackknife coming towards me. Yeah, this guy just stopped. He didn't hit me, so that's good, but he's almost blocking the road now, too.
All of a sudden, I saw the truck starting to jackknife, and I was like, you know, white knuckle right on the steering wheel.
Ain't gonna be going anywhere for a bit. 2 containers tangled up there in the corner.
10-4.
Brandon is on scene within minutes.
We have 2 tractor trailers hit each other and a car.
His first night on patrol is already paying off.
I radioed in right away, telling them that we got something here, you know, we're gonna be able to get a job, right? Finally found something. Happy. I was there within 5 minutes of the accident. Dispatching it in, getting the job up there, I felt pretty good. And I felt like, you know, that's a win for me. It's a win for Jamie Davis.
Here's our hero, Jamie Davis.
Bit of a dangerous job. It's sending your young stepson into eye of the storm. He doesn't have me to look to, and I'm not in charge.
It was slick. Holy that night, it was just slick. I'm pretty sure every vehicle was sliding. It was just bad.
Brandon is working in an accident zone where there's himself, maybe highways people around, police officer, there's all these people in the environment. Now, without anybody being in charge, it's a little chaotic and he's having to think on his feet.
Hey, would you like to come sit in the truck and wait and warm up? Yeah? Okay. This girl's dressed in a giraffe onesie, and her tail's wiggling along while she's walking and stuff, and car's smashed up, and the road's completely blocked. There's no way through. I have the driver of the car.
Yep.
That was in the accident right there, and she's in the back of the truck.
Okay.
If you guys
That
want
truck
to.
right there?
No, the truck, it's behind these semis right here.
Okay.
He's starting to make decisions for himself. He's starting to think about what other people are telling him to do.
Don's coming up for the car. Howie's coming up, and I believe maybe Phil's coming up too.
The traffic backup is getting worse by the minute, and 15 vehicles back in the line.
There's just nowhere to go, literally. I can't go back and I can't go ahead. I'm here.
A van hauling blood for an emergency transfusion is stuck.
If I run out of time on the blood, then it goes in the garbage.
A few miles up the highway, Howie is rolling toward the scene. Bruce's old truck will take months to fix.
Blew the bolts right out of the wrecker body. Look at this.
So Howie's driving a small 5-ton designed for hauling delivery trucks, not semis.
Call was, highway was blocked. All I heard was 2 trucks jackknifed in a car. We got a call from traffic services that one of them's leaking fuel.
Oh, that's a spear. That's a problem.
The truck's mud flap has pierced the fuel tank.
I don't want to wreck it. I don't want to rip it open. I don't want to drag the other trailer down the side of it.
Right now, our main concern is
just opening up the road.
Opening this up and getting rid of all the ice that's in the lanes here.
Have you got a plow truck coming up with sand?
Yep.
Plow truck's in the middle of the backup. We got to get all the vehicles in front of him out of the way so that he can bring the sand through the scene.
Whenever you're ready to get rid of the car, let's get that out of here so we can expedite moving and getting the lanes open. Please and thank you.
Just gonna turn around, come back, hook onto the car, get it out of the way, and then I'll back in and hook onto the tractor and start straightening things out.
5 minutes after Howie arrives, the flat deck shows up to deal with the totaled sedan.
I'm gonna load this car and get it out of its way.
Howie sets up to tow the first semi. But right away,
Yeah, he warned me about this left winch too.
there's a problem.
I don't want to pull from the other side.
I had a problem with hydraulic flow.
Doesn't even sound like the pump's working. Try it. Shaft's not even turning the input to the mast. I got no hydraulics.
The Coca-Cola is closed.
2 jackknife semis have completely cut off the southbound lanes of the Coke.
Hey guys, RCMP is telling everybody to chat up.
Day late and $1 short.
A shipment of blood is in danger of going to waste.
I need to be in Vancouver right now, and this shipment of blood has got to get into production.
Jamie Davis's newest driver, Howie,
Try it.
is trying to get the road open.
The shaft's not even turning the input to the mast.
Howie's got a 5-ton truck to do what looks like a 25-ton job.
I got no hydraulics.
Howie needs to pull the jackknife semi straight, but his winch has packed it in.
You get up into the mountains, that cold really messes with things.
Howie moves to plan B.
I didn't have any chains on, so I threw a single on one side, the bottom side, to keep it from sliding, hold it up on the bank.
You hooked onto him? Yeah, and it's You gonna try dragging him? Yeah.
And did it the old-fashioned way.
Howie sets up for a clutch drag pull. He'll use the power of his truck to pull the semi instead of the winch.
I just want to turn him away from the concrete a bit. I want to keep his wheels the way they are. I don't want him to, I want him to turn away from that other trailer a bit.
that you, 6-2?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you please come back to the yard and grab the rotator?
Howie gets word the rotator's winch has been repaired.
And dispatch wanted me to come down to the yard and pick up the rotator, take it back up there to finish the job. I don't need a tater. I can use a smaller truck. It's all in the engineering. It's all in the modifications as you're moving through the process.
Okay, Howie, go ahead. Turn it this way. Turn this way. Turn that way. The tractor's got to chain up. He hasn't got enough to help him pull it out.
Since he can't roll in a straight line, all I could do was put the chains on the tire and hope that as I pull on him a little bit, if he gives it a little bit of power, he can roll up onto them, and then we can get him out of there.
Doing it. Okay, lad, watch your back. Okay. Number one.
Basically, I pulled him out straight and let him drive down the road and get onto the shoulder, get that one lane open.
Howie now moves on to the second semi,
There's no hangers, but all the airlines are intact.
while police start moving traffic off the icy hill.
We're opening up the fast lane here, trying to get this congestion all cleared.
Okay, we are now moving.
Pepper is the first one through.
I was lucky, very lucky.
A minute later, the blood van starts to roll.
Moving again. I don't know for how long, but
Up on the Coquihalla Highway, near Portia,
Get this guy, the first guy out of the way here.
Howie has opened a lane for traffic.
There's one.
I got movement down here.
Jackknifed.
Those that chained up got through no problem, and one guy didn't chain up, and he jackknifed again, so we got another one sitting in the middle up here.
The Coke is closed again, and the blood van isn't going anywhere.
We're stopped again here. Only went about 100 feet.
So, yeah, another truck jackknife, so.
Oh, jeez.
They were moving, but he decided not to put chains on, and now he's trying to get towed out.
Sand truck here. What's happening down there? What's going on?
The sand truck that could provide traction is stuck back in the lineup.
There was a bunch of trucks that took the time management skills that they had and put their chains on. He decided not to, pulling a set of Super Bs. And he wound up jackknifing because his load pushed him down the hill.
Come on, get up, put your chains on. It's gonna cost you $1,000.
We're all standing on the middle of the highway. You might as well have been pointing a gun out the window. It's 140,000 pounds of freight.
You gonna chain up or you get towed?
So we gotta do the same thing with him as we did with the first truck. Straighten him out, get him rolling.
Oh, Howie! Oh!
But the entire rig slides on the ice instead of straightening out.
They're both gone.
Without chains, the tractor's back wheels won't grip.
Okay, get out and put your chains on.
He can't get his chains on because he didn't use the flat ground in a straight line when he had the time to do it.
Once again, Howie takes the lead.
You see that?
I put his chains on him. Not very happily, though.
Idiot behind the wheel. Hey! Easy, little at a time. Stop. Up. Right there. Don't move. Little bit. Stop! Don't touch the brakes. Don't hit my truck.
There's two ways people learn, money and pain.
You get your driver's license with you?
And since I'm not allowed to hurt them, I just charge them. Everybody's moving, we got the hill cleared. So once we got it open and got traffic flowing, we got everybody out of there.
It's a good night for the heavy rescue crew.
Brandon did all right. He got us alerted. He got us up there quickly before anybody else could get up there.
For Howie, it's a big victory after a shaky start.
All in 24 hours, Howie has a crash. And, he goes from 0 to hero and opens the highway. Really proud of him.
I'm just gonna go check with the cops and make sure they're happy.
Is it redemption? Yeah, I'd say so.
Get the drivers into a hotel and truck into the yard and go home for some sleep.
Just another night on the Highway Thru Hell.
Next time on Highway Thru Hell.
Hang on, Ann.
A rollover into a river.
We're gonna get you out of here.
Leaves a woman clinging to life.
Clock's ticking here.
Go!
In Alberta, a 48-ton job
Other way, other way, other way, other way, other way.
turns into a nightmare for Adam's crew.
You don't watch. Hey!
And on the frozen highway,
Brandon!
a careless mistake
Go, go, go!
threatens Brandon's future
Me!
in heavy rescue. This time on Highway Thru Hell,
Hang on, Ann.
a rollover into a river
We're gonna get you out of here.
leaves a woman clinging to life.
Clock's ticking here.
Go!
In Alberta, a 48-ton job
Other way, other way, other way, other way, other way.
turns into a nightmare for Adam's crew.
Watch. Hey!
And on the frozen highway,
Brandon!
a careless mistake
Go, go, go!
threatens Brandon's future
Me!
in heavy rescue. On the Highway Thru Hell, the last line of defense is a heavy rescue team ready to tackle any disaster, because closure is not an option.
So how's the coke tonight, boys? There's some compact up on the summit.
On British Columbia's Coquihalla Highway, cold air is sweeping in from the north.
Ice up there that won't slow down?
Water on the road has turned to ice.
I can feel my tires moving all over the place. That's a recipe for disaster.
5 trucks spread 40 tons of salt and sand, but it's not enough.
I realized there was some kind of an incident there right at the summit.
Just after 9 p.m., Jamie Davis Heavy Rescue rolls out.
Lumber truck. One from the sideswipe the other.
New hire Howie Irwin is out the door first.
Jamie's coming up behind me in the rotator, so we'll see what's there when we get there. How?
Last Thursday, Howie crashed heading to his first big call,
Yeah, there's damage.
forcing Jamie to pull the rotator out to rescue one of his own.
I'll turn around, we'll get you out of here.
Okay.
Less than a week into the season, Jamie is already down 1 truck.
Blew the bolts right out of the wrecker body. Look at this.
And if things don't improve, he'll also be down a driver.
I need a guy who can go in a truck and turn some dollars and bring some revenue in. Howie has to get on the game.
The old Holmes wrecker might be a write-off. So Howie is now driving an old International tandem, pulled back from Jamie's new Alberta operation.
We should be rolling up on it fairly quickly here.
The Smasher is down to 1 lane after 2 trucks tangled up while descending the Coke's steepest hill.
63,000 kg of lumber here coming down a hill, 7% grade, and the roads are not in the best shape.
Both trucks were fully loaded B trains. One slipped on the frozen hill, and sideswipe the other truck. Somehow, their lumber loads didn't spill.
We're in a bad situation. We're in a downhill curve. We want to get off the road as quickly as possible.
When I saw the first one, I recognized the name on the door, and then when I passed the second one, I started laughing at myself because they're both from the same company.
How's it going? Tire, rim, toolbox. All it's done, it just snapped off. I got squeezed into an area that's too small. Give me 5-10 minutes.
For now, police have the smasher slowed to a crawl.
Jamie's on his way up for the second one, so he'll be shortly behind me.
All right, okay.
Cops want the road open. There's no time to sit around and shoot. It's get it up, get it gone.
"200 yards down the hill, Jamie rolls up on the second lumber truck.
Would they hit each other?
Oh, yeah.
Unbelievable.
It's like they went into each other going downhill.
The first thing I do when I get to a scene is I'm looking at that truck and hoping like hell it has a tow pin on the front.
Rigging to a tow pin makes for a quicker tow, but this truck doesn't have one. So Jamie has to spend extra time on a chain lift.
What we've got to do with this is put it around the front axle on both sides. Oh.
Up the road, the front end of Howie's wreck is so mangled, he's having trouble finding anywhere to rig up.
That axle's...
Nothing's bolted together anymore. It means you can't grab it by the axle.
Its broken axle could spell disaster.
Going downhill, you hit the brakes, it keeps sliding because it's not pinned in place.
If Howie can't come up with a plan B, he'll have to call a low bed, delaying the job by an hour. 20 miles away, Jamie's stepson Brandon is on his way to the wreck.
Just got a call from Jamie, so I'm just heading out now.
Keep going.
He's been training in the hopes of joining Jamie's Alberta crew.
Hey, got it.
But when Brandon wrapped his truck around a pole,
Doesn't that show you how quickly your life can change in a minute?
Jamie had second thoughts.
I don't feel comfortable I can send you in that environment.
But he gave Brandon another chance, patrolling in the new quick response truck.
Truck, it's behind these semis right here.
Okay. This first stint for him out there went really, really well.
Finally found something. I'm happy.
Brandon is quickly earning a place in the family business. But tonight, he's feeling the strain.
Been working a ton lately. I've just non-stop work every single day. I've aged probably like 3 years in the past week, I think.
700 miles northeast.
Yeah, looks like they got a lot of snow down here.
Heavy Rescue's Alberta crew has also been going non-stop.
Anywhere from dump trucks to vac trucks to freight trucks. It was just a variety of everything.
We have reported a semi and a trailer in the ditch, completely off the road.
It's on Highway 63, one of the two main routes to the oil patch.
Let's get this on the go.
It's minus 40, and site flagger Kevin Ritchie has already secured the scene.
I got my long johns on, my jeans on, my coveralls on, my winter pants on. I feel like a Pillsbury Doughboy. Oh, me, eh?
When Adam Gazzola arrives, he finds a heavy lift crane, 60 feet off the road, wedged deep in the snow.
Heavy pull at minus 40.
The low bed is buried up to its axles.
It's a lot of weight there.
The crane has to be in the oil fields, building pipeline first thing in the morning.
Can't hold customers up. You got to get their out of the ditch now.
My eyes are freezing shut.
The wind, the blowing snow, all combined together, it just makes your eyelashes turn white. Man versus the elements.
Bitter cold and big recoveries that dwarf most loads in BC have pushed Adam's team to the limit.
We're on freewheel.
Since leaving BC, Adam's been promoted to manager, put in charge of building Heavy Rescue North.
I'm a very good heavy recovery guy. I know what I'm doing, I can get the job done, but babysitting employees and making sure they're doing the job, it's stressful.
Adam inherited Colin McLean, a city tower who Jamie sent out as part of the first wave into the north.
In the city, it's a little bit different. They're more or less short, quick little tows. I'd like to prove, no, I can do the highway towing.
Tonight, Adam puts Colin in charge of getting the crane back onto the road.
Colin's a city boy. We'll see if he can handle it out here.
Kevin!
What?
Let me know when I can have it, eh?
Yep.
On it.
Shutting it down.
Everybody clear?
Adam's new apprentice has rigged 2 lines to the front of the truck.
Pretty good there?
Yep.
The bitter cold has turned the asphalt rock hard. Colin's spades can't dig in.
Settle down.
Oh. To make matters worse, the trailer is cemented into the ice and snow.
It's like taking a suction cup and you stick it on the wall. And it's hard to pull off. My theory is you got to lift it up. Lift up one end really good to break that suction.
Yeah, you have to run the wrecker, right? That's why you're gonna give you all this here. So you go like this here.
It's a steep learning curve, and with traffic backing up,
There's probably about 45, 50 trucks sitting there waiting already.
You got it.
Colin is running out of time.
Let's get the off the highway!
Back in BC, on the Coke,
Nothing's bolted together anymore.
Howie's trying to recover a lumber truck, but he can't lift from the broken axle.
Instead of using a fork, you use a chain to sling it. Make sure you attach yourself to something that's sturdy, not gonna break off. Gives me the hook I need. The front of that truck was pretty mangled, so whatever I had to hook onto, I had to make sure it wasn't gonna rip off. Ah, loving it. What the?
After 20 minutes of careful rigging, he's ready to give it a try.
Didn't fall off. You'd count that as a win.
It's on the hook, but it still needs to hold together for the ride down the Smasher.
Okay, I'm gonna try it. Okay. It feels like it's rolling.
The frame holds. 140,000 pounds of lumber can now head to the yard.
It's all about being the steady Eddie and come up with a plan and make the plan work. Fight your way through it.
Down the highway, Jamie is still working to get his rig on the hook.
So this bumper's gonna crumple up.
A little higher.
Now we'll just see if the air's up.
With Howie's truck cleared, traffic on the Smasher picks up speed.
We're on a curve here. Trucks can't stop on the ice. Right now, the main thing is just get it off the highway.
Brandon finally arrives on the scene to help with traffic control.
Well, there's Brandon. Driving in there pretty hot.
Right in the middle of the ice-covered highway.
What is he doing?
Brandon pulls a U-turn.
Brandon! Go, go, go! Me!
In BC, an early storm has brought snow, rain, and a layer of ice to the Cove.
Little slick.
It has to be bungee.
Jamie's trying to clear a loaded lumber truck from one of the most hazardous spots on the highway.
We're on a curve here. Trucks can't stop on the ice.
Brandon arrives to help,
Get out of here!
but pulls a dangerous U-turn.
Just tell him to go, go, go!
I watch him turn around on the live lane. There's traffic barreling down.
Hey!
I'm yelling at him. I don't want him getting killed on this highway.
He cannot do this. Hey, Brandon, back up and get right over tight over here. You're gonna get hit by a semi, man. That was a bad move. Wow. That's crazy. Man, just unbelievable. You gonna get out of the truck, or what are you gonna do? So what did you turn around for then?
How about stop at the lip?
How about what?
How about stop at the lip?
I'm not lipping you.
You've been lipping me ever since I got here.
It was dangerous.
There's no one behind me.
I know, you don't ever...
There's this one vehicle that's just passed. Like,
I don't want to argue with you. Holy moly.
I've watched that kind of stuff happen right in front of me, lots. You make a wrong decision, you make a wrong turn on your steering wheel, and then you're done. He doesn't realize how close he could have come to getting hit by a semi.
What? You're still blowing the U-ball? Well, you know what the problem is? He's just young and he doesn't understand it. He doesn't understand the danger if you're here, right? That was a total rookie move, right? Wow, that really scared me. Like I have pins and needles. We gotta get off the highway. All the tools in?
Yeah. 40 minutes after heavy rescue arrived on the scene.
Road's open now, right? Yeah, road's open.
The last B train is on the move, but it doesn't feel like a victory.
Brandon doesn't get it yet. It's real. And this is what goes on every day out there with people working. Have to be afraid. Learn to be afraid.
Does anyone know how long the highway will be closed for?
In northern Alberta, Highway 63 has been shut down for nearly an hour.
welcome to Siberia, boys.
You gotta work the truck.
New hire Colin is struggling to pull a 100,000-pound load out of the ditch.
When I'm trying to pull up, trying to get the wrecker to bite into the ground, and it doesn't.
Traffic is now backed up for 3 miles.
If I look at him and I see that he's not doing it, I'm gonna take over and do it myself.
So Adam repositions the wrecker in a straight line with the rig.
Off in, I give her gas now.
He sends Colin to put the truck into gear to help with the pull. To break the truck free, Adam lifts the rig to release it from the suction of its bed of ice.
She's in there pretty good. Oh, God.
There we go. There we go. That's a good sign.
With the suction broken,
Come on, baby. Let's go.
it's time to pull.
Yeah, buddy. Gotta stay warm. Gotta stay warm. I think we got us some fish, boys. Be home back in time to have some nice hot chocolate and bacon and eggs. Okay, I'm sending.
Highway 63 is back in business, and the crane should make its morning appointment with the pipeline.
You got a big fish.
Right. You gotta work the truck.
Yeah.
Right?
You got a fish.
What it is. I am a little bit concerned with Colin. He's just kind of hold the lever on, and if it doesn't come out, then he's kind of buggered. Like, I don't know. I'm a little bit worried about him, so.
I'm a no-bull guy, and I make the right decision that needs to be made. I don't have to even second guess it. But guys like him, they're looking for somebody to tell them what to do. If you can't make that decision,
let's go.
We'll work for somebody else.
We're paying for the rent for this one.
Back in BC,
What's the hold up here westbound?
an hour west of Hope,
One of the dump trucks that pulled out of the emergency in the car.
Al Quiring answers a call out on Highway 1.
Dump truck versus a car of some kind. We got my son heading out with their single axle. We'll see what the action is when we get there.
Like Jamie, Al is teaching the family biz to the next generation.
First real MPA with my dad. Get the road clear, and get this freight moving. My biggest worry.
17-year-old son Kerry is training on a 1973 single axle, acquiring family heirloom.
He operated this when he was my age. Here we are today with me behind the wheel.
My kid, he gets right on the edge of his seat. Calls are going on. He wants to be the guy doing it. These guys are going the wrong way.
A dump truck sideswiped a car. Now the country's main east-west artery is slowing to a crawl. Both drivers are fine, but their vehicles weren't so lucky.
How you doing? Very good today. Doesn't take long on that Trans-Canada to get a mile of traffic lined up.
Al takes the dump truck.
Is the trailer loaded?
Yeah. And Carrie will tackle the car.
Oh, yeah.
The crash has broken the wheel and shredded the tire.
Well, the tire's off completely. I just have to pop it off.
Why don't you just pick it up with the wheel lift, tuck it in and drag it? We're not into tire repair here, buddy. We're in the lane opening business. You want to be the tow truck guy? Come on, pal. Run, run, run. He's green to the business. Want to make sure he's doing everything all right. We got to, progress with keeping that road open.
Carrie squeezes the broken rim into the wheel lift. It's not textbook, but it's quick.
Let's roll.
20 minutes in, Carrie's got his first job on the hook. But not for long.
Felt the vibration. This thing's a dolly job. He might have buggered up a wheel bearing or something.
If it is the rear wheels, he can lift them off the road with a dolly.
Why are you towing it like this?
Huh?
It's not all-wheel drive.
I know it's not, but I can't tow it.
Well, your PTO's probably on.
Oh. That'll be it.
In his rush, Carrie forgot to turn off his power takeoff, which directs power from the tow truck to the winch system.
You got to make sure that knob is up, right?
The oversight caused his back end to vibrate.
Take this, and if you go in the middle, okay, you're good. He's my guy. Prince of the Coquihalla, right here. Right there.
He's the king.
Carrie chalks up his first win for the family business.
It's a confidence builder. Having my dad there. Go home, think about what I need to do to make my towing better next time.
Oh, the highway was just grease, eh? Oh yeah, there's like 3 inches of ice on it.
2 hours east, high on the coast.
Somebody had an accident up there somewhere. There was a car, and then there was another one. Black pickup. The guy's in the ditch. Get somebody up there right away.
Jamie's already on the coke in one of his quick response trucks.
There's multiple car accidents up the hill here right now. We're gonna get up to these scenes, find out what's going on, and then we can call whatever resources we need in there. Accident. Ooh. Are they okay?
2 cars spun out and hit each other on a curve near the Porsche chain-up. 200 yards up the road, a pickup truck went over the bank in an unrelated accident.
You okay?
Fortunately, no one's injured.
I'm a little nervous that somebody might get hit here. This is a bad corner. When I see all these people wandering around on the highway, my first instinct is I have to protect the scene. I have to create a buffer zone. I see. See the speed these guys are coming around the corner? Crazy. There's people flying by you, and it's a bit of a blind corner. I'm scared. And when I'm scared, there's a reason for that. We gotta get you off the road. If they're kind of drivable, we should just pull them off the road. And
anything to get into a locked car? Locked car, I habitually lock when I open the door.
So this one won't start?
No.
One of the guys locked his keys in the car. One car won't run, so I have to wait for a tow truck no matter what.
Dispatch.
Yeah, I want you to roll everything you got there, every truck.
Ambulance, just pulling out of Hope. There's a rescue truck coming up that way, too.
The pickup truck is away from traffic,
Come in here.
But the driver has been wandering the highway.
Here, get in there and stay warm, partner. I'll turn the heater on. You're a little bit shaken up, eh? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
He seemed a little worse than the other two guys. He's delirious, he's not, you know, focused. We put him inside the truck so that he can warm up a little bit.
Look at this guy. Look out. Look out. Lots of ice. These guys are highballing around. Look out! Look out!
Black ice at a crash scene has Jamie nervous on the coke.
Come in here.
He tries to keep everyone safe until the tow trucks arrive.
These guys are highballing around. Look out!
I look over my shoulder and I see a semi and it's like, oh yeah, here it comes. Bang. Crash happened.
You okay?
The guy sitting in the back of the pickup had already been in another crash. Whammo, gets it again.
You feel okay? Did you hit the back of the window? Okay.
There's another MBA just above Porsche. Not for me, and what a little bit of speed will do, eh?
Do you hurt anywhere? No.
2 crashes in one day, and in both crashes, he doesn't get hurt. This guy's won the lottery.
Look at the speeds this guy's doing. Look at this, look at this. I think everybody should get off this highway here. It's crazy.
The semi that did the damage is drivable, but not the 2 cars from the initial accident.
We need more cones and accident scenes further ahead.
Oh, here we go. This is one of our guys here. You have an unlock kit? If you want to unlock this guy's car. Look at the speeds coming around here, man. This is unbelievable. There's going to be another accident here. Look at the girls here. They're in a really bad spot.
Amanda Shar. Leave it. I'm not putting anybody else, especially now it's getting dark. So.
It's not safe.
No.
Good.
It's sundown by the time the cars are cleared out. But there's still the pickup truck to recover. The job goes to Howie.
Come on.
Oh, yeah. That's what I like to call a paycheck.
Get it moving. Hook, snag, and drag.
A dangerous day on the Coquihalla finally comes to an end.
So make her back to the shop.
I'm amazed that this pickup can get hit by a semi. My passenger in the truck doesn't get hurt, and this thing's tough enough that I can drive it home at the end of the day. That's pretty cool.
So it's pretty bad, this accident, hey, James? Doesn't that tell you how dangerous it is on the highway? Hey, buddy.
Hey.
Look what happened.
Holy
What? I'm just blocking the accident. And the semi that's in this lane slides on the ice, give it one good hit, it went 100 feet. This could happen to you. The trucks aren't invincible, and you know, you can get smashed just like anybody else out there, right?
We've all been teenagers, you know, we've all made mistakes, and we're still around to talk about it. But there's certain people that make mistakes and do the wrong things and aren't afraid, and they're not here.
Nobody's gonna say, hey, oh, it's okay, Bran. You're the guy who's gonna pay the price.
Well, I knew it. It's just, it's not worth the risk, right? Because risking it on that hill is just, it's not worth it.
That's the lesson. That's the message.
Yeah.
You hit a home run right there.
Yeah. In 1 second, it can change. It can all end. And that's just how it is on those highways.
You're getting it, right?
Oh, yeah. Trying to, at least. Trying to.
It's starting to add up to him. That's what impressed me the most. He's starting to understand what's safe and what's not safe.
You need to learn this lesson too, right?
In about 11 years.
If you don't learn to be afraid, that's when you're gonna have a problem. You need to know to be afraid.
The next afternoon in northern Alberta, Adam and his crew respond to a semi in the ditch on Highway 55. The road is the entry point to Highway 881, lifeline to the oil fields.
Road's blocked right now. This thing's loaded with rocks.
The semi's cargo is 48 tons of gravel.
Take this side off, run it down there. It's a tough pull for one truck and this little small one. You gotta work the both of them.
The load is top-heavy. A bad pull could easily roll it over.
We'll run everything down low on this one.
The plan is to position one wrecker at either end of the semi and pull it sideways out of the ditch. They're straining their winch lines to the max in the worst possible conditions.
Cables snap easier in the cold, so you got to watch what you're doing, how you're pulling, and really be careful.
Yeah, this is dangerous.
This time, Adam needs Colin to be delicate on the controls.
These things are like a gunshot ready to blow off here at a moment's notice. Not a whole bunch. You're not going to pull the whole world, right? Pull, Phil. Whoa.
Colin does as he's told, but the semi won't budge.
Tear down. Well, we'll get Phil on here. There's no way we're going to be able to pull it up that way. So we'll get you kind of in here on an angle a bit, but we won't block that road off.
Adam decides to reposition both wreckers to the rear and pull the truck out the way it came in.
Put a chain in each wheel, pull up, and then back up tight into here, and then go. That way we'll get a dead pull, and we'll rip it right up over.
I hear them talking about those are lined up for you, eh?
With traffic backed up, Adam is feeling the pressure.
Let's go, come on. Let's go!
He needs his team of greenhorns to pick up the pace.
It's hard to soar with the eagles when you're flocking with pigeons, right?
Good.
To save time, Adam decides to let Colin reposition the wrecker with the lines still attached to the wreck.
Tuck your way back up in here now, and we'll give her a whirl.
Colin has to be aware of the crew's position or risk tangling up Adam and Phil in his web of winch lines.
Colin needs to be cautious.
Other way, other way, other way, other way, other way, other way, other way.
What was that you said?
Back up, back up, back up. You're running a cable. Hey! Back up! There's guys that can operate wreckers, and there's guys that can only drive them.
Is he anywhere near where you want him?
No.
I didn't think so.
Me, you don't want. Hey!
In Alberta, Colin's backing up HR 68, getting ready for a heavy pull.
Pull in tight here.
Without warning, he drives it forward, catching Adam off guard.
Me, you don't watch, do you, idiot?
I failed to give the signal that I was about to move the truck forward. It could have been bad.
Watch what the you're doing. Use your mirrors. You almost took his hand off. You almost took my leg off. Use your eyes.
He just does not pay attention. If I just sit there and let it happen, then somebody's gonna get hurt.
Look in your mirror before you cram it in gear and go ahead.
What's going on out on the Coke? Yeah, there's a bad accident just seen here. Pickup truck went down the cliff into the creek.
Catapulted right over the edge.
Back in BC.
Hell of a long way down.
I'd be pretty surprised if anybody walks out of that.
There's a car overturned in the ditch in the river with somebody trapped in the car. Pretty serious.
Search and rescue, just headed up.
Everybody's on it.
Police requested Jamie's rotator with its long reach boom.
When you're doing a call like this, you have to be 100% on the money. So just drop your socks and you get on to the job. We're here.
A couple in a pickup went over the bank, crashing down 100 feet below the highway.
They rolled numerous times over. The husband slid out between that small opening. The wife is still trapped.
Get
drowning the water, squished between the roof and the seat.
The victim won't last long in the ice-cold water.
We want her out.
Hope Search and Rescue takes the lead.
Okay, Ann, I'm trying to get you.
For now, Jamie's on standby.
Pretty serious place to be in, trapped upside down in the river and the water's running through your cab. Clock's ticking here.
Watch yourself. Yep.
In northern Alberta, Adam's under the gun to clear a 48-ton gravel truck from Highway 55.
Careful, holy. A lot of weight there.
For 2 hours, they've been in a tug of war with the top-heavy trailer.
This can go to the rocks, it can go anytime. Let him catch up a little bit. Okay, hold off, let him catch up. You have to work together. There's more to it than just holding the lever. You gotta look.
High lines from the two wreckers pulled the truck upward to break it free, while HR-68's low lines pull horizontally to roll the truck onto the road.
You gotta keep pressure on that low line. I'm trying to.
If Colin isn't coordinated, he could snap a line.
I don't want to see anybody get hurt. But I need to step back, think, and get the job done.
Watch your front end.
Yep, I can feel it.
Low line, low line. Whoa. It's almost tipped over on us there. Man.
It's the second failed pull, and Adam's running out of options.
Get off your blocks there. Get on that side so we can pull it over.
He repositions Phil's lines to pull from a lower angle and prevent the truck from tipping.
Get this failure up on the road, then we got it made. Keep going higher. You know, pull on the low one, lift with the left, and then pull on the right? So you gotta break the suction and then pull. Break, pull, break, pull.
All you gotta do is just get one end up to break that suction and the rest follows.
Pull just a little bit more. We good? He'll be able to go forward. Good, he's good. We got her out of the ditch. Decent, Jimmy.
It was a good feeling at the end of the day, totally.
Done like dinner.
48 tons of gravel is back on its way, and heavy rescue can finally head home.
They'll be hobbling around in a wheelchair because they got no leg. Oh, man, that might not be a bad idea. She gets a pension.
Back in BC, as daylight starts to fade.
I know, I'm scared too.
A woman is trapped after her truck hurtled down the embankment.
I need extrication equipment, cutters, spreaders.
Right now, she's conscious, she's breathing, scared, cold. It's getting darker every 5 minutes here, it seems like. It's gonna be black before you know it.
Darkness adds time to everything. Her opportunity of survival is going to be reduced. We need to shed some light here.
Jamie deploys the rotator's 54,000-watt light tower.
That work there? The rotator's cutting-edge equipment. We can light up a scene like a baseball field. If you're the person that's down in a river and you're trapped there, having a little bit of light, you notice the difference.
Looks like they're coming down now.
Okay, your hand, watch your hand there. Get down a little bit more.
In the rotator's light, crews hoist down equipment to cut the victim out.
Disconnect and we're gonna slide it over down this other edge here. Ain't enough, Ann, I'm cutting right now. We're gonna get you out of here.
My arm is all numb.
Stay on. We're gonna get you out of here.
My arm is all numb.
100 feet down a steep bank off the Coquihalla, a woman clings to life in the wreckage of her pickup.
The water might rise, the vehicle might shift.
It's all about timing, so you hope for the best.
There's gonna be some popping and banging and... Your eyes closed, Dad. Okay, Ann. Just hang on. Hang on, Ann. I'm trying my damnedest here. Hang on.
Finally, she's within reach.
If you slide over, I'll step in there and then go down by myself here. Right in, as far as you can go. Tell them to get the heat on the truck high.
The woman's suffering from hypothermia. They've got to get her to the hospital fast.
This is what you would call a technical rescue. There's special rigging and gear that has to go into this, and it has to be done right.
We need a rated anchor point. It's got to be something stationary that's not going to move.
I can give you a strap around the axle.
This is where they're going to attach into.
At this point, bringing her up is treacherous. It's really cold, -10, -15.
Over 15 knots. Nick was over here. Okay, ready?
Rescuers have gotten to her just in time. She'll survive her ordeal.
Well done, gentlemen.
This to me was a really nice ending to this rescue. It's amazing that anybody could come out alive.
Yeah, your light works awesome. Search and Rescue made a comment there that it made their job a lot easier.
Yeah. Everybody's gotten out safely. We can go about doing our business now and bring the vehicle up.
You'll both go down, and we'll take 2 lines down. The main line will go down, and we'll use a fairly heavy chain, and then
Get up and
come back up, yeah.
With his experienced swampers working in Alberta, Jamie's enlisted part-timer Ray and his yard mechanic, Jim.
It looks like a long ways down.
The biggest challenge is going to be getting down the bank safely. It's very slippery, there's lots of sharp rocks here. Even just getting down the slope to hook the car up is dangerous. So what we'll do is you guys can hang on to one of these each on the way back, and that'll help you up the bank, okay? Not there, here. Look at this, could fall out, right? You want to be in there.
We're working with casual part-time guys here. I have to be very careful to make sure to tell these guys every step of the way what we've got to do.
I'll bring the main line down and you bring the chain, okay?
Yeah.
It's got to be done and we got to do it.
That one's free-wheeled, so be careful. Ready? Pull it now. Is it coming out manually?
Oh yeah, there it goes.
Yeah, it's coming now.
I'm gonna free-wheel yours too, okay?
That's pure ice there.
This is nuts.
Let go!
This is nuts.
On the Coquihalla, stand-in swampers Jim and Ray scale down a 100-foot slope toward a wreck below.
Okay. Yeah.
We're here. Got it? Hold it tight.
That should be good.
Is it all tightened up with the chain on? You get a good bite around the axle there?
Yeah.
Small lines underneath?
Yes, sir.
Traffic is already bottlenecked, and it's about to get worse.
We're gonna shut the highway down so we can move around and not worry.
This bank is so far out, we wouldn't be able to lift it. Not enough reach.
That's pure ice there.
Jamie will have to drag the wreck 60 feet up the slope so it's close enough to lift.
We're steering around these big rocks. You know, if you hit a big rock, it's going to be quite a hard thing.
2 years ago, Jamie tried a similar move.
not really into having a failure on a job. What I need to do right now is clear the wreckage and open the highway.
Just right on a big boulder.
Our chain better not come undone.
Nice and easy. Go easy. Bring it up over the guardrail. Not much left of that thing.
It's amazing that anybody could come out alive of that truck. You know, their car's totally destroyed, and, you know, they walked away.
Those guys are really are lucky. We're gonna move this to get the highway open. They'll hook that up from the front end and he'll be gone. Okay, coming. Warp. That's fair.
6 hours on the scene and the road is finally clear. It wasn't the biggest job of the season, but it might just be the most important.
It's not always about the money, it's about being there to help people.
Well, there's a satisfaction in that you'll never measure in dollars. You know, it's service before self.
Next time on Highway Thru Hell.
It's a real gaunt show.
Weather chaos paralyzes the coast.
Wow, backed up for miles.
A mountain vet.
How the do we get out of here?
And a city boy.
How's my front wheels?
They're good.
Battle an icy hill.
Get out of here! Get out!
And the Alberta crew faces a recovery big enough
Don't roll back, whatever you do.
to beat their biggest record.
Whoa!
And Adam.
I don't think we're gonna get it.